That's funny. I was just scrolling through YouTube and I saw a thing that said it referenced the whole uh video games cause violence thing, and it said, based on the last game you played, what are you going to prison for? Uh, Genocide against vampires for killing my freaking dog. Also, probably a lot of other war crimes. See, there's also killing civilians, owning an unregulated and unmaintained nuclear reactor, opening a portal to hell and a different dimension, going into said different dimension and killing an endangered species, uh, stealing the eggs of said endangered species, using its remains to create weapons of mass destruction, and oh yeah, other weapons of mass destruction. Using those, uh, I need to. Dang. Anyways, as I was saying, we can conclude the list of the war crimes I would be arrested for with the use of a super weapon. Yeah, there it goes. Well, it seemed only fitting for the Halloween special. We had to return to this. Welcome back, finally, to vampirism. I kind of somewhat took like a break from the series. I wasn't sure if I was going to continue because the last time I did this series, it completely flopped. Like it was one of my most liked series when I was doing these videos last, but the most recent, like the last one that I did, just completely flopped for some reason. I don't know why, so I kind of stopped doing it. Uh, yeah. I figured, you know what? Halloween coming up. I figured this is perfect series for a special to bring back. So, we're back at it, back with vampirism. We're gonna get right down to it. And this should give us a bone needle. And we do have a bottle. Yes. Okay. So we can put these together. And we get ourselves a taglet kit. Go. Does it only work? Ah, there we go. Okay, it only works with a regular bed. Okay, so I should be able to... There we go. Yeah, now we have a death protection pouch fountain. In the previous version of Witchery, you just have to put it in your crafting inventory. So that's kind of weird. You know what? We'll take it. So now, if we die, this thing will die instead. So that's cool. Uh, give me a minute. I'm going to try to remember how to make more of these. Alright, there we go. In the previous version, there were, um, the shelves had, I believe, 9 spaces on them. These ones only have 4, so I had to make another one of these shelves. So, yeah. So do this. We should get ourselves 5 draconian cores. And this, my friends, is the start of Draconic Evolution. One of my favorite mods. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's go beat these guys to a pulp. Now that that's out of the way, need more blocks of iron. But yeah, this is what we're gonna need for the next phase of Draconic Evolution. Huh, got 2 achievements in a row. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I just did that. Just found one of those on the ground for some reason. Great. And there we go. Had to get some lapis for this, but we should just be able to. Bang! Here we go. Now we have all the hardware that we need. Now we just need a way to power it. Alright, I figured may as well not let this space go to waste, so I put something else cool above it. Yeah. Alright. Question is, what do I do next? Alright. Next thing we need to do, unfortunately, we need to kill a ton of withers. So, wither skeletons, where you at? Alright, that took longer than I cared to talk about, but here we go. I'm gonna stand back. Oh, I do a lot of damage. Okay, as long as I cannot be in a hole. Alright, so now that we have the nether stars, we can get ourselves wyvern cores. Right there. There we go. We have 8 wyvern cores now. Now I need to get more freaking. Alright, here we go. I think you guys are gonna love this. We throw that in there and hit crap. Look at that. Oh, they upgraded the animation since last time I saw it. Look at that. Okay, yeah, that is sick. Like, tell me that does not look like it's screwing with the magic and using technology to do so. That is freaking awesome. Okay. But I wonder if I can do all of them at once. Alright, let's see here. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And correct. Oh, please say that this works. Okay, so it only does one at a time. Alright. There we go. Let's go, baby. Alright, I had to go kill another ender dragon because I need that. I was about to say, wait a minute. I don't see the heart. I don't know why I didn't get it the first time, but thank you. Now we have a dragon heart. Alright, and we just put these here, and then we rest. Here we go. Only issue is this takes a ton of RF. Or whatever the frick you call it. I don't remember what the measurement of energy for this is. That animation is still so freaking cool. Okay, and now we have 4 awakened draconium blocks, which gives us awakened draconium ingots, some of the strongest materials in the game. Now, how's that for a first episode covering Draconic Evolution? Right, just like that. I should be able to pop that in there and begin. Click, click, click. Do the pretty. I still love this animation. I do wish that they kept the style of the items swirling around it, going faster and faster, and then converging on it. I think that was cooler, but the overall animation is still really cool. And just like that, we've got a wyvern sword. How sick does this look? Now, yes, this only does 8.75 attack damage as of right now, whereas this does almost 25. That's going to change. Alright, now, and if I take these and put the module core there, we get ourselves an energy module. And now, if I simply do this, I can toss that in there. And now we have energy capacity. Now we can charge this thing. I just need to figure out how to do that. Alright, so I should be able to do this. There we go, and now we have a total of 44 attack damage. I got some witches to visit. Alright, and after killing 2 more wither bosses, I was actually able to make a couple of these. Come on. I have to manually freaking module tier is too high. Great. This should be a one shot, and one shot. Oh, that's good. Finally, those nuisances are no longer going to be so much of a problem. Ooh, this is a nice wood in the new version of the vampirism biome. I'm still gonna turn it all to ash, but that's a nice wood type. I like that. I'm gonna gather some of this before I blow this place to smithereens. That's funny. I was just scrolling through YouTube and I saw a thing that said it referenced the whole uh video games cause violence thing, and it said, based on the last game you played, what are you going to prison for? Uh, Genocide against vampires for killing my freaking dog. Also, probably a lot of other war crimes. See, there's also killing civilians, owning an unregulated and unmaintained nuclear reactor, opening a portal to hell and a different dimension, going into said different dimension and killing an endangered species. uh, stealing the eggs of said endangered species, using its remains to create weapons of mass destruction, and oh yeah, other weapons of mass destruction. Using those, uh, I need to. Dang it. Anyways, as I was saying, we can conclude the list of the war crimes I would be arrested for, with the use of a super weapon. Yeah, there it goes. Add environmental destruction to that list. Vampires outside of my estate will know no home, their only sin being the same species as the ones that killed my dog. And yes, I'm aware that I am a vampire too, but it was my dog. The only survivors will be those in my estate under my protection. And even then, if they're not my minions, I may still kill them. You five, you are the only ones whose survival are guaranteed. Oh, with this, upgraded the setup again. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that. And if I do this here, it should upgrade it to a draconic sword. There we go. Alright. Boom. Just like that. And now the base item is 12.5 type damage. And it still has all the things that I put in it. And now we can put these in, which is cool too. Um, yeah, this thing is nowhere close to the last step, but I'm not gonna make you guys sit through it all. I'm just gonna skip through this here real quick. That was a lot of draconium. Awakened draconium at that. Now, we can finally craft the draconic staff of power. Ah, and just like that. I don't know why that took forever. I guess it bugged out, but now we finally have the draconic staff of power. Now that I've given this thing everything I've got, you guys want to see? Want to see how much damage this thing does? Get ready. 175 attack damage. uh, Now I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, Cloud, why do you need a weapon that does 175 attack damage? The weapon you had before could already one-shot everything that you came across. Everything that I come across right now. See, the thing is, I'm not just making these with no particular purpose in mind. I'm gearing up. Because the boss that we're gonna face probably next time I do this series, it can kill you in creative. And I, it honestly kinda scares me. So, I'm taking whatever measures I need in order to make sure that this thing freaking dies. Alright? Now, there is an armor set that comes with the chaotic set, but, we've already done quite a bit this episode, so I'm gonna leave that for next time. Yeah, we're gearing up for a big boss fight here. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm not really sure if it's gonna be a long or short one yet, but hopefully it's good enough for you guys. Uh, it is good to be back on this series, honestly. I wasn't really sure what all I was gonna do, or if there was even anything much left for me to do, but now that I've gotten back into it, I can see a lot that I left uh, untapped, we'll say. So, yeah, I hope this was a really cool start off to the Draconic Evolution stuff that I was really wanting to get into, because it's really cool. The boss is insane, and all the items are just as crazy. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and of course if you have, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Share the video if you can. Comment down below what you want to see in the next one. I'd really like to hear from you guys. And I hope you all will have enjoyed. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.